Hi, I'm Peter. This is the Peter on Health channel. This video is called Geoengineering. So, I've, since the beginning of COVID land, I guess April 2020, uh, right at the beginning, I was, kind of in the resistance, I guess. Like I started reading lots and I guess I pinned like, why did I jump so early? It's because I come from the working class. You know who else comes from the working class? Ian Brown of the Stone Roses. Geoengineering, making more than passes in the skies. So, this video is not about geoengineering. It's actually about in the words of Jimmy Dore. In fact, the video starts off with a little clip Ian uses from a movie where he adapts it to "We don't need no stinking." And you know what's amazing about that? This song dates back to 2020 before it was even released, right? So this guy was on it like me, like in 2020. Why? Working class guy. But also, like I say, he mentions not just the in this video, he mentioned geoengineering. It might not have been the first time I heard it, but because, I like this song a little bit, I'll put the link in the description. I had my ears tuned. And then, as I mentioned in another video, I recently switched from NPR, recently in the last 6 months now, to this arch right-wing station called 860 AM The Answer. And I said at the time, and I suppose it's wearing thin, I don't listen to the religious people, I guess, so much anymore because they just grate me. I mean, like, especially the cop, Officer Tatum, and but I do listen to the other guys who are some of them are national security state dickwads, but I don't know for some reason I disagree with them, but they don't irritate me like NPR does. So, but anyway, like on Sundays they have a lot of health programs, and then they also have this guy at 4 o'clock called Dane Wigington doing the Global News Alert. And this is a guy who runs this website called Geoengineering. And it's like an old 1990s website, early 2000s. It's just, he's got a bunch of stuff. And I suppose what I did was I started with the video, he did some hour-long video called The Dimming, right? I'll play the beginning of it because it's kind of interesting. He shows some patents, of all things, right? And I've been a patent
Perhaps the greatest lie ever perpetrated on populations all over the world is the condensation trail lie. What we're seeing in our skies is not condensation. It's sprayed particulate dispersions with very few exceptions.
They shouldn't be there. Jet engines burn clean. So if there's any...
So basically, his whole theory is, and he's been on this for 15 years, is that these contrails, so-called, in the sky are actually chemicals like aluminum and barium at a nanoparticular size, even smaller than the PM 2.5, particulates we get from wildfire smoke, that these airplanes have been, spraying, throughout the sky, and where like the plane passes, and these contrails stick around for like that, it's coming out of these nozzles. And his argument is that sure, yeah, man is creating climate change, burning fossil fuels, but this is at least as big a cause of wildfires, global warming, this weather modification, because what this is about is weather modification. Anyway, I'm not saying it's true. I'm not saying it's untrue. I'm saying, if I had to guess right now, I'd say it's like, I'd guess 60-40. It's like what he's saying is probably true. I don't know. I'd have to like research it a lot more. But I say thank you, 860, because I'd never hear about this if it wasn't for you.